Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV. Last week, well, the other day, we delved into the first, or into the blah, 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 blah. We delved into, I can't even remember the name of the place. It is Lapis Manlis, and fought some Reaper things and some Void Scent, and it's time to head on in and see what else this patch has for us. Alright, we are live. Which means we are headed to Camp Broken Glass.
Emo went AFK for a second.
Alright. I have to admit, when I pulled up the map of where this quest wants us to be, I had no idea what this was. Just because it had zoomed in on this corner of the map, and who knows what this corner of the map is. I suppose this is where we part ways for now. Though we have every faith in you, we will pray for your safety all the same. I'm glad we had a chance to talk, Zero. Take care until next time. Till next time. Am I right in assuming that we are to return to the Void? Now that matters have been settled, yes. But first, we should return to Razatan and to prepare. When everyone is ready, let us convene at the Megaduta. For a second there, I had a somewhat genuine fear that that was the end of the patch. But
I
no.
know. Start up the stream, turn in a quest, and you're done.
Yep. But then I remember we haven't had a trial yet, and there's usually at least one trial per patch. So.
If everyone is ready, then let us depart for Al-Zadal's legacy.
No, I don't think we're going to the Void yet.
What was that?
A deluge of ether. The mark of a terrible magic.
It wasn't far from here. Let's go.
Hey, you! Stop! If you're thinking of taking to sea, don't!
What has happened?
We were out working our nets when a light suddenly shot up over Buffalo Isle with a boom. A massive fiend then took to the skies. Another blasphemy, we feared. But we didn't linger to find out.
Did you see where it was headed?
I can't say for sure, but it looked like it was northward bound.
I see. Our thanks for the warning, and do not let us keep you. Buffalo Isle is connected to Al-Zadal's legacy. This cannot be a coincidence.
In response to Karnyatso's defeat, they have come for our gate.
So it seems. I would ascertain the situation at the vault, but the fiend must be dealt with, ere people come to harm. I shall assume my dragon form and seek it out at once.
Wait. You heard the fisherman. A blasphemy, they called it. If another flying creature was sighted now, others will assume the worst and panic will spread. This is not the way.
You are right, Estinian. I will gather my soldiers and search the isle for casualties. As you wish, The fiend is yours. The hunt will go more swiftly with help. Zero, might I prevail upon you to accompany him?
Very well. Then Estinian and I will make for Alzadar's legacy and secure the gate.
Stay on your guard. The enemy is clever and will have anticipated our response. Be safe, my friends, and may the sisters guide your steps.
We know the fiend was headed north, but that still leaves a lot of ground for us to cover. We need a way to conduct our search more efficiently. Do you have any ideas? Option 1. In other words, we seek help from the locals. If you think it's best, then very well. So, where to then? The Great Work and the encampment at Hamsa Hanchery. If both places are to the north, then the people there may indeed have seen something. Very well, I will head to the Great Work and leave the encampment to you. Which makes sense. I think Zero has been to the Great Work. I don't think she's been to the hatchery. So. It's on one of my hunting logs or something for some reason.
I had to do something, put the umbrella away or whatever, and I couldn't attach it.
Ah.
I was like, why can't I attach?
Saw the light over by Buffalo Remnants too, did you? We sent scouts to investigate, but they've yet to report back. We will continue to keep watch here, but if you learn anything, be sure to let us know. These fishermen saw a fiend emerge from buffalo remnants before heading north, you say. I saw what I thought was a ball of flame flung from the explosion, but now I wonder. It flew north in the direction of Kadaga. If it is in fact a fiend, then we have trouble on our hands. We must remain vigilant. Oh. I presume you've come to investigate the explosion at the Buffalo Remnants as well? We've yet to ascertain precisely what happened. Is there any information you can share with us? A fiend emerged from the explosion and flew towards Kadaga. By the sisters, had I learned of this sooner... Never mind. There's no time to waste. Confound it! We were so concerned. We were so concerned with the explosion that we failed to recognize that the threat had not yet passed. We must alert command at once and instruct the people to seek shelter. I'm going with option 1. What? You mean to go there to investigate? And again, you are more than capable of defending yourself. As you wish. We'll leave this in your hands. The Giant Skull grounds are situated at the base of Kadaga. I myself am not familiar with the mountains, but the quarry workers are bound to know many. Ketanar, for example. He has worked there the longest. Go well, my friend, and may the sisters keep you. For a second there, I thought the purple ring was something important.
Right?
You want to climb Kadaga? You couldn't have chosen a worse time. There was an earthquake earlier and it triggered a rock slide. I'm afraid the main path to the summit may be blocked. But if you're determined to go, then I suggest you speak with Schrommel. He climbs like a longer, and might know some other way up, if not the gentlest. And good lord, words are hard. How to reach the top of Kadaga? For what has happened, that should be the last place anyone sane would want to be. But yes, I am familiar with another route that should still be passable. I was once afraid of heights, you see, and used it to build up my courage. Though I cannot say I have the courage to brave it under these conditions. I'll take you to where the route starts, but no further, all right?
Hello, can you hear me? We were too late. The vault has been destroyed, the alchemical furnace with it. This was their true objective, to deny us entry into the void. Kanyatso and Ajdaya's eye were a diversion. A means to detain us in Garlemald, while they went to work here. To reduce the vault to rubble. That which you hunt is no ordinary foe. Have care.
Such an exquisite sight. A canvas of vibrant colors. As was our world, too, once. I am Rubicante, the archfiend of fire. A monster in flesh, yet in spirit I remain a man, a prisoner of the past. Such tears I wept when darkness consumed the world, until Lord Golbez came and spoke of salvation. Thus do I walk proudly at his side, to see his dream fulfilled. Your heart is pure. For benevolent cause you seek the dragon. But I cannot allow you to have it. Cannot allow you to interfere. If you would continue, then there is but one recourse. I shall await you at the summit. Come, mortal. Come and weigh your righteousness against mine.
I'm ready.
Oh, are we phased?
Yep.
I'm ready as well then.
KJ's still in the cutscene. I'm loving this remix of the FF4 music that we're getting all throughout this all throughout these patches. Fun Final Fantasy fact: Mount Ordeals is another Final Fantasy IV reference. Although in Final Fantasy IV, it's where you fought Scarmiglione, not where you fight Rubicante. So.
Okay, out of cutscene.
Okay.
They just go inside this, or?
It's a trial, so we're gonna have to queue for it.
Okay.
It seems we're low on tanks in this queue.
stayed the course, as I knew you would. As too will I. Come!
Think we'll get pushed off?
Almost certainly.
The Archfiend of Fire has no equal. The glory of fire. Flames to lick at your heels. Dark flames to me.
Oh, I went to the wrong spot. Okay, that's pointing to a triangle, so it's going to be a triangle pointing this way, but it's, I think we're clear of it. Or some of us are.
Ash will remain.
Who went down?
I got him.
You got him? Okay. Oh, get out of the. Get away from Cat. Oh, get out, get out. There's two circles.
Flames to lick at your heels.
Slide back.
Pointing at a triangle again, and there's apparently going to be a spin this time. So,
Yeah. I'm stuck. I'm stuck.
No, it sticks all of us. It's fine. It's fine.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
I mean, we're in it, but that's fine.
Flames
Oh,
to
get out of
me.
that.
Okay, okay, so it
I'm down
spins
too.
the middle segment, but not us.
See if I can get ready for that. I don't think I'm gonna do it.
Over here, you can get to me.
Oh, okay. I got you, Emo, but I'm
Gotcha.
stuck. So
And I went
Let
the
me see if I
wrong
can
way.
Ash will remain.
where is he? Oh, shit. What is this?
Ads.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Trappers.
Oh, shit. Sorry.
I'll get you in a minute.
No worries.
That's a lot down there. That's hair watcher stuff. That's a lot of trouble. Now I see this, what's that? Triangles and shit. The one anyway. Oh shit, come on, bad dude.
All will burn. The show you real flame. You've strength worthy enough of pride. But will it be enough? I am one with the flame.
Phase 2.
That bastard got her arm or her wing.
This form. The flames rise higher.
Oop, yeah.
Look now on my essence made pure. Destruction incarnate.
Okay. Moving into this like that.
To ashes with you.
Oh, shit.
Healer number 2 is down, although I think I just heard a res go out.
I did it.
Come, O dark.
Ow.
I shall tear you asunder.
On the other. Okay.
Oh, dang it. I killed the person next to me.
Start over. It's a black maze, isn't it? Wonder when we get a chance if I should pop it or not.
Flames to lick at your heels.
Oh, no.
Saying that.
No.
Okay. Oh, we gotta rotate again.
I think it's safe where I'm standing. But I was wrong last time, so...
I'm stuck. Oh, we're all stuck.
Yeah, it's 6 up.
Ah, damn it.
Flames to me.
Yeah, I died. Damn. 43%. And most everybody's alive. Is it going to be safe for me to take? I'll take it.
Probably. I don't know though.
As long as I don't do anything,
I think
right?
I'm gonna die. I think I'm gonna die. Yep,
Naught but ash.
Oh,
will
I'm
dang
down.
it.
I'm down.
burn.
Oh, fudge. Oh, shit. Keep running. Everybody up. We gotta get the other. Huh?
Destruction incarnate.
Get him stunning.
Oh my gosh, I might as well just stop.
The flames rise higher.
Alright.
To ashes with you.
Damn it. What the hell?
Healer LB3.
Come, Oda!
Oh,
Oh, that one shot me.
I shall tear you asunder!
yeah. I'll get on that person. We're on. Tiny lights. Oh, is he facing me?
Flames to lick at your heels.
What are they trying?
Over here with
I don't
me.
know.
Over here to me.
Where are you? I hope I'm here. Okay.
Crap. I misread it wrong again. Every single time I've read it wrong.
No, you had it right one of the times because I was standing with you.
Well, we lived. So.
Kinda, sorta.
Anymore, you need to heal yourself.
Naught but ash will
Oh my
remain.
gosh. I walked right into it.
Oh, I got you here.
Burn!
Oh, shit. Damn it. You're gonna get back into the thing. Nope. Okay. Damn it. Are you down?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't have.
No, somebody got me.
Hold on. Hold on. Oh,
Someone
did they
got
get you?
Destruction incarnate!
Oh, fudge.
Shit. I didn't get out of that.
That one's hard to
Flames
dodge.
rise higher.
Center. Huh?
That one's hard to dodge.
Yeah. You gotta be close enough to the center to jump back in before the other. Yo.
To ashes with you.
Okay, don't move. I should be safe, right? Yep. Nice. Okay. Oh, get out of that. Oh, son of a gun. I didn't have my health up enough. That was my fault. I should have put my shield thing on.
I shall
3%. We almost.
asunder.
Oh, damn it. Oh, I'm on the safe side. Four, three, two, one, dead. Die, 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 die. Okay. Good job. At least we didn't actually wipe, you know? Well, yeah, we can vote for people. Oh, man, they just left. Oh, no votes for you. the other healer.
I like the new UI for it though. It pops up their adventure plates.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
mine looks lame, don't it? Oh,
It seems I was a step too slow.
To defeat all of us archfiends, you are strong indeed. You would know your enemy's heart. Very well. It bleeds more than you can ever understand. But I will speak, and you will listen, and learn how all began.
How long has it been since the world was undone? Since light and life gave way to darkness and undeath? Since we were reduced to beasts befouled, squabbling over what scant ether remains? But you are different. You remember who you were, and the paradise for which you fought. That world will never be ours again. But we need not suffer in this purgatory of death and rebirth forever. Join me, and together we shall seek the promised land.
There is no hope, no freedom from the wheel. You speak a fantasy.
I speak truth. The Ascian's revelation. There are other worlds than this. Ours is but one of 14. There is no greater proof than the whispers we hear, born of a neighboring reality. A reality to which we may journey if we can but break down the barrier that divides us.
You meant it then. We will take this world as our own. Count me in.
In return for your strength, I offer you opportunity to pursue your own ends in service to a greater cause. A glorious kingdom of light, wherein all may know death's sweet embrace.
And thus did we begin our great work.
You intend to forsake the 13th and conquer the Source?
Just so. Our home is a lost cause. Our only choice to begin anew. in this world, where we may reclaim our mortality.
You served Golbez of your own volition.
As atonement for my failures, I tried to be a hero. Tried to stop the war. But I could not.
So in turn you wage another.
A means to a final end. The wheel of depravity must be broken. Even the most exalted succumb. We eat and deepen the stain upon our souls, until only the hunger remains. Is this to be our fate for all eternity?
I don't know. About this and a great many things. But I do know that it's wrong to damn another to save yourself. Not everything need be a trade. This I learned from the people of this world. Even without a contract, without any expectation of personal gain, they labor for one another. I didn't understand it at first, and perhaps I still don't. But if I'm to achieve something, I'd rather do it their way. Else I am already a hunger-maddened beast.
Perhaps we have indeed surrendered to the hunger after a fashion. Make for our moon. There you will find both Lord Golbez and your dragon. To be so viciously slandered. Pride demands I prove my virtue at the last. And perhaps your own will resonate with his, and draw forth that singular jewel which abides deep within his heart. A desire which lies beyond his quest to free us from our purgatory. A desire all his own.
My inquiries delayed me. I'm not accustomed to conversation. But I'm glad I arrived in time to speak with Rubicante. As much as I understand his motives, I believe there's a better way. Yours. The future you strive for is one I wish to see. And I want to know why I feel this way. Why this fire burns in my breast. Zero is already contemplating your next move. There's nothing more for us here. What of Alzadal's legacy? Has there been any word from Ishtola and the others? I see. Frustrating, perhaps, but better that the gate better the gate to be destroyed than used to unleash more void scent. We should return to Megaduta and rejoin the others. I picked number 1.
Number one. What do you mean?
Huh?
You said you picked number one. I was just wondering what you're.
When I entered the city, it asked me which instance of Razatan I wanted to enter. I didn't know. I didn't know if it was going to offer the same question to you or if it was send you all where it sent me. So.
I think sent this all with you.
Gotcha.
Apparently.
It's good to see you both returned hale and whole. Your friends arrived not long ago and are already on with the satrap. Shall I show you in?
Shit.
Thank goodness you're both all right. Unfortunately, we have nothing further to report apart from the loss of the gate. But tell us, how did you fare on the mountain? Golbez aspires to deliver void scent unto the source, where they may die and return to the life stream to be reborn.
Far be it for me to deny them, but the cost to our people would be beyond unconscionable.
Indeed. Void scent themselves are inherently dangerous. Never mind the chaos sure to follow should the barrier twixt our worlds be shattered. 'Twould be naught less than a calamity. The simplest way would, of course, be to strike at Golbez himself. That said, our task has been rendered rather difficult.
Indeed. Rubicante hath deprived us of a means to cross into the void.
Kenyatso's faint. That was doubtless what he meant when he said his part was done.
Golbez sacrificed 2 archfiends just to stop us. He must need more time to break the barrier to our world.
Then the days ahead will be critical. We must find a way back to the 13th.
We could employ another Atomos, but that approach would only be viable if we found another planar fissure. An unlikely prospect. Better we explore other avenues. If you will excuse my absence, I shall return to Sharlayan to look for information.
By all means. Meanwhile, I shall seek the counsel of our alchemists.
Time is of the essence, so wish me luck.
I'm no scholar. I'll find another way to keep myself busy here. Rest assured, I never shirk my training. I will be ready for whatever awaits.
Zero. May we call upon thee when next we venture unto the 13th.
Aye. And in case you're wondering, I won't ask for further payment. I will go for myself, to try and understand why I spoke the words I said to Rubicante. And the fire I felt within, when you all came to my aid in Garlemald.
While our esteemed sorceress battles her tomes, let us see to our own affairs.
I will not fail you again, sister.
Sorry, I'm here.
Welcome back. Before you leave, I would once more express my gratitude. By your hand has Thavner been saved yet again. But before you delivered my people, you helped me rediscover hope. When the sight of my sister's eye left me bereft and adrift for a time, we may have lost the gate to Alzadal's legacy. But there must be another way to travel to the void, and together we will find it. For now, I bid you rest and recover your strength. I too shall have my vessel improved ahead of our next foray. To achieve his ends, Golbez has sacrificed his 4 generals. Such a ruthless foe is unpredictable in the extreme. But no matter what he plots, we shall do our utmost to see that he does not succeed.
Cagnazzo and Rubicante have joined with the Great Flow. In this world, 'tis the ravenous who are useful, and few were as ravenous as they. You were fine pawns, my archfiends, and you have played your parts to perfection. But with the goal in sight, I need no minions to do my bidding. Hereon, I shall walk alone. At long, long last, the end draws nigh. The end to life on that star, and the end to my suffering.
Beyond closed gates awaits your foe, where no path leads and none may go. I feel like there was supposed to be a lot of symbolism in that, but most of it went over my head. But
Yeah,
I
same.
did note that Golbez's throne room appears to be built in the 13th equivalent of Zodiark's prison. So
Yeah.
that might be important. I don't know.
Mm. I didn't realize how much he gives Lich King vibes until today.
Yeah, I could see that.
How much he gives what?
Lich King. He reminds me of the Lich King.
Oh.
Well, we have completed the MSQ, so now it's time to see what Tartaru's up to.
Nice.
We have a box with question marks on it. Magina has an urgent request to make of you. Ah, you couldn't have come at a better time. Do you have a moment to talk? My thanks. You see, a foreign merchant approached the boutique with a proposal not long ago. Hancock of the East Alinar Trading Company? Perhaps you've heard of him? Ah, so you have a history. No wonder Mistress Tartaru declared him unscrupulous and deserving of infinite caution. Though there is risk in dealing with a man of such flexible principles, his knowledge of the Hegan markets would do much to bolster our efforts to make inroads in the Far East. That is why, despite her misgivings, Mistress Tartaru seeks to negotiate a partnership. But for some reason or another, he has requested you be present at their meeting in Kugane. I realize business negotiations are not your forte, but we would be most grateful if you'd indulge his request. Of course, there is also the matter of our secret mission.
What was the secret mission again? Her gift or whatever?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Once it has been fully restored, this gorgeous sapphire will serve as the centerpiece of Mistress Tartaru's necklace. I hope that one day she may look upon it as a memento of not only her mother, but of her many dear friends and allies. Perhaps during your visit to Kugane, fortune shall favor us with the discovery of an additional treasure to grace our keepsake. In any case, I believe that covers everything. Mistress Tartaru shall meet you at the Ruby Bazaar in Kugane. I wish you a safe journey.
Let's just leave it out so she can walk up and see it.
She's on the other side of the world right now.
Yeah,
So it's
but who
safe.
knows where she really is.
And it wouldn't be the first time she's walked up just after it's been put away.
True.
Yeah. I mean, granted, she can't see up on top of the desk, but I mean, they got step ladders back there, or tarps, or
True.
boxes and crates. That's what I'm trying to say.
But Tartaru isn't going behind the counters. That's where the employees go.
I'm sure she does her own inspections. Gets the old white glove out and runs it across the top and make sure there's no dust. You know, she's a little tyrant, I'm telling you. She is a Lalafell.
This is true.
And she has the evil grin, too. We've all seen it. Movie. Maybe. Yeah. Mhm.
I'm so glad you could make it. I am equally thrilled by your arrival, though I expect I must apologize for the sudden invitation. Yes, you should. But more importantly, I'd like to know what this scheme is and how you intend to involve us. Oh my, so quick to assume the worst. Skillful amount of side-eye there, Tartaru. While I would love nothing more than to lay bare all my dirty little secrets, 'twould be prudent to discuss my proposal first. Low though I am to admit it, a draper shop, but recently launched by the company has not been well received by the locals. Our intention was to promote the sale of imported apparel woven by the Uldan Weavers Guild. Alas, it seems Western fashion holds little appeal to the citizens of Kugane. So we rethought our strategy. We would produce Higan couture, but with world-renowned Uldan silks. Kimono as they are the favored kimono as they are the favored choice of wear in the Far East. Or rather, that was our plan, until our seamster fell ill. It was as I faced the unpleasant decision of abandoning this venture entirely that I chanced to hear of Tartaru's boutique and the assorted Far Eastern styled equipment they had to offer. You're referring to our samurai and ninja inspired sets of armor, yes? Indeed. By putting your exemplary goods on display, the East Alinar Trading Company would demonstrate that we, a Western trader, are capable of making garments suited to the needs of our local patrons. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I have been informed that you wish to establish a foothold in Hingashi and East Arthur. What better way to make your Kugane debut than to have us showcase your quality wares? It's not without appeal, I'll admit. The perfect venue to gauge interest in our goods. Isn't it just? If I may take your grudging concession as a sign of interest, perhaps we could discuss the finer points of my proposed partnership. Oh, we'll be discussing it at length, but I've yet to see how any of this would require his involvement. Indeed, I was just about to get to that part. Not long ago, I crossed paths with a group of certain someones who were eager to call on you again. I found myself quite taken with them, charming as they were, that I felt compelled to facilitate this reunion. And of course, one can never collect too many favors. Alas, I know that you are predisposed to question the motives behind any invitation from the East Alinar Trading Company, and with good cause, I concede. So I instead invited you here under the guise of assisting Tartaru with a boutique-related affair. I hope you will forgive the deception. Rest assured that you shall be rewarded for your aid in this matter with your choice of recompense. Just before your arrival, I took the liberty of informing my new acquaintances that they would soon make landfall on these shores. They ask that you meet them in Sakazuki in the Ruby Sea as soon as you are able. I believe it is a matter of some urgency, so if you could travel there forthwith. Excellent. I leave them in your capable hands. Don't worry, I'm no stranger to Hancock's tricks. I'll make sure not to agree to anything until we've settled every last detail. Just do what you need to do and return when you can.
That's my favorite outfit that she wears.
Mine too.
And I just realized she's the one you want to actually cast the wish spell to get every little detail done so that your DM can't screw you. Just saying.
Going to the Ruby Price.
Any guesses on who we're meeting?
Well, the little screenshot when we started the quest was the Hell's Kier guys, the animal gods. By the Kamiya talking turtle, those guys.
Yeah.
Gotcha. I didn't notice that.
By the Kami.
Somehow I've never picked this up.
Oh shit. Me either.
Me neither.
I am not surprised that Emo did not need to get it.
Another one over there.
Hmm?
Oh, no, that's no, that's an ice or
Gotcha.
water spirit. That's what I'm trying to say.
Oh, by the way, KJ and Zora, and I guess Emo, if any of you are doing level 90 gathering, focus on Elpis for a while.
On what? Elpis?
On gathering in Elpis, because there's a new map.
Oh. Okay.
Apologies. I pray you have not been waiting too long. You look surprised. Did Hancock not tell you who requested your aid? Ah, but never mind that. I am simply glad that you are here. How have I been? Well, my training as the next Genbu continues apace. I must tell you, my friend, each day has been more trying than the last. Why, just the other day, the auspices placed 99 wasabi-filled takoyaki on a platter before me and instructed me to divine which single ball out of the entire batch was not filled with that dreadful spice. Training to sharpen my foresight, they claimed, but it felt more akin to torture. By the end, I was reduced to a dithering sea turtle, swimming in a puddle of my own tears. That is all to say, I am only marginally closer to assuming my place as one of the four lords. Ah, get to the point already, Soroban. Ah, I was just about to arrive at it. Come, my friends, show yourself. It has been some time. I am relieved to see you in good health. I understand you have been through a great deal. Your concern is unwarranted. This is the man who quelled our Aramatama and inherited Tenzin's legacy. There is no trial he cannot overcome. You misunderstand me, my brother. That, or you deliberately insinuate that I lack faith in his capabilities. Enough. We indebted ourselves to the merchant to obtain this meeting. Let us not distract ourselves with this nonsense and get to the heart of the matter. Very well. You may not know this, but Senri's craving for dango often brings her to Kugane. It was during such a visit that she spied a suspicious individual on Kugane Dore. A man who not only wore raiments identical to Tenzin's, but who also claimed to be his long-lost descendant. This descendant was selling good luck charms utterly devoid of benediction. His ploy is plain. He uses Tenzin's name to trick fools into buying his rubbish. Any who would dare sully Tenzin's name shall face my wrath. My flames will cleanse him of his skin and burn his soul to ash. Too merciful a punishment, I say. I shall personally render unto him every pain imaginable. By the Kami, is it possible they have both succumbed to the Aramatama once more? No, they're just pissed off. The charlatan boasts of more than just an esteemed heritage. He also claims to have the four lords at his beck and call. Insulting, yes, but I would still rather resolve this without flames and torture. But having lived apart from men for so long, I fear we may be ill-equipped to do so on our own. Hence why we have returned to you for assistance. You needn't agree to anything just yet, but why don't we all seek out this descendant and take his measure ourselves? I beg your pardon. Putting myself aside, the three of you approaching any settlement, let alone one as large as Kugane, would surely cause an uproar. Calm yourself, Soroban. You forget we are the four lords. It is a trifling matter to assume a less conspicuous guise. Let us reconvene in Kugane. Soroban is to go first, while we three shall make our own approach separately to avoid attracting undue attention, just in case.
It was fantastic.
What was that?
You'll see.
Oh, you already skipped ahead, huh? Oh my hell.
I was zoomed out and didn't see. Now I see.
How did I come up in that ball?
Do not think I haven't noticed you eyeing my costume. If you must know, I acquired it during my travels in the West. I am rather fond of its soft and fluffy texture.
Isn't Bayaku the cat?
Yes. It would seem we have managed to arrive with little fuss, but only the kami know how long our presence will remain secret. Again, with the needless worrying, our disguises are perfect. None may suspect you are the four lords at first glance, but you are suspicious in the extreme. We could have used our power to assume the form of men, but those of keen sight would still be able to discern our true nature. The costumes were an innocuous alternative. There is nothing innocuous about them. Sidri said she found the swindler on Kugane Dore, yes? Let us head there at once.
You're the baddest asses out there, and they're wearing costumes.
Gather round, friends, gather round. As you have no doubt surmised by my crimson armor, I am the proud descendant of Tenzin, the famous hero of Eld who once slew an entire host of fearsome Oni. But do not take my word for it. Behold! In this hand I hold Tenzin's beloved katana, the Phoenix Blade. I don't know what it looks like, but if he's got the Phoenix Blade, then he must be who he claims. Idiots. The true blade has remained in our care since Tenzin's passing. Something seems off. I see there are some who remain unconvinced. Very well. You leave me no choice. Allow me to introduce you to my sworn allies, the Four Lords. Oh dear, I'm almost afraid to look. That's your signal. I expect my money's worth. Introducing Ginbu, the turtle auspice of and foreseer of calamity. Suzaku, the avian auspice and master of the flames of resurrection. Seiryu, the dragon auspice and devourer of young maidens. Last but not least, adorable, we have Byaku, the small and fluffy feline auspice. Why am I alone a cuddly creature? Surely he could have hired a Rothgar or a Mikote to portray me. At least he did not slander your character, devourer of young maidens. Ha! What is this rabble? All you who've heard the tale of Tenzin know the Four Lords are beasts, not three mummers and a cat. These are the glamoured forms they assume so that they may roam the realms of men undiscovered. Surely you can imagine the chaos that would ensue if they were to go about undisguised. Even so, there's no way they'd wear such ridiculous outfits. And yet, here they are, dressed in far worse. This farce is infuriating. I will not abide him making mock of the bonds we shared with Tenzin. We are of one mind, my sister. He must be silenced. Does Tenzin even have a descendant? There was nothing in the legends about him fathering any children. But there was mention of one who loved him more dearly than life itself. Aye, the woman to whom I owe my storied lineage is none other than the sublime crimson beauty standing before you, Suzaku. Let him speak. Perhaps he is not wholly deserving of immolation. Bah, how easily your rage is quelled. Having proven my ancestry to your satisfaction, my lords and ladies, I bid you partake of my good fortune, for I have auspicious wares to share with you today. Tenzin put countless Oni to the sword long ago, 'tis true, but only by the grace of these miraculous good luck charms. Just one will confer unto you all manner of fortune, good health, a happy family, scholarly achievement, financial success, romantic fulfillment, and much, much more. But that's not all. Purchase a charm now, and I'll even throw in a stylish strap featuring the four lords' design of your choosing. My stock is limited, so be sure to buy while supplies last. I'll take 2. No, 10. My blood boils to see Tenzin's good name used in this manner. As does mine. We cannot sit idly by and allow this to continue. I think our purveyor of good fortune is in need of a proper scare. Are you convinced as well?
Need to transform into their true forms right in front of everybody. And then corner him. Cause a big scare, but to get it done.
Suzaku says, he is a most persuasive and cunning adversary. I was very nearly convinced I had given birth to Tenzin's child. I feel like that's something you would remember, Suzaku.
Yeah.
He seemed quite pleased with himself as he packed up his stall. Business was good, no doubt. How shall we proceed? With care and preparation. We all saw how deftly he countered accusations of fraud. A more clever approach is needed. We must limit his ability to spin more lies. Have you any ideas? Go with option 2. Oh, indeed. Our very existence alone is enough to prove his claims false. Then it is settled. You shall play the role of Tenzin's true descendant, and we shall accompany you. With us at your side, the impostor will have no choice but to confess his crimes. No, I didn't volunteer for that part, Soroban. Still, we would be wise to prepare for contingencies. With me, Soroban, we make for Reason Temple.
You know it's gonna mess up somehow, and they're not gonna be able to change.
I don't think they're talking about changing, KJ. We're gonna confront him with these 4 in their bunny suits.
In their suits, yeah. That's not gonna work.
Then it is up to us to find and confront the swindler. As you are familiar with this city, I bid you lead the way. Speak with Suzaku when you are ready. My suggestion would be follow him to where he lives, drag him outside the city, and confront him with the actual Four Lords.
Yeah, exactly. Or I'd have done it in front of the others. I'd have done it in front of all of his people, his customers. Then it would have tarnished his reputation and everything.
True.
Call him out on his lie.
His customers may have seen where he went, so let us begin by questioning them. I would also know more of his true identity. Of all the heroes of legends, why claim Tenzin's name? The answer may help us to stop him without resorting to violence, since some of you apparently lack the stomach for it. Suzaku and Siryu are now accompanying you. Keep them at your side, etc., etc.
What is this? Here's one.
Kami be praised to have met Tenzin's descendant and get his good luck charm besides. What a fool I was to doubt him, he who commands the four lords of legend. As long as I have this, fortune shall surely shine upon me. Oh, has my good luck charm caught your eye? If you want one for yourself, you are sadly out of luck. The merchant selling them said that this was the last of his stock, and he did not think he would be able to acquire more. But if you wish to hear it from him, he headed towards the Tasagari Bridge. You will know him by his attire. I swear he was the spitting image of Tenzin from the storybooks. He speaks of yonder bridge, does he not? Others may have taken note of our quarry as he passed. Have I seen a man claiming to be Tenzin's descendant? The one who was selling good luck charms by the dozens, you mean? No, he didn't come this way, but Kami gives me strength I'll never understand how some can be so gullible. Let us continue our search elsewhere. Well, 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 look who it is. Hello, Fishman. It's been quite some time. What brings you to Kugane this day? A hawker claiming to be Tenzin's descendant. Possibly Ishu. I saw him not long ago. Yes, yes. You know him? My peculiar and suspicious friend. There is no merchant in Kugane who hasn't heard of the entrepreneur. He's made a fortune masquerading as Tenzin's heir. It's a brilliant scheme, very profitable. Tried to get in on it myself, but the Baron will suffer no competition. Who is this Baron of whom you speak? The soy sauce one. Who else? Kageyama. A dangerous man. Yes, yes, with fingers in every pie. I fear him almost as much as I envy him. I'm going with option 3. How many times do I have to teach the Baron the same lesson? Oh, you've had dealings with him, have you? If you know, then you know. Ishu, on the other hand, is still something of an enigma. A skilled seamster, dedicated to his craft, yet he partnered with Kageyama. I never would have guessed he had it in him. There's more to this than meets the eye. We must investigate further. Have you any ideas where Ishu may have gone? You want information? Yes, yes. I want coin. Give me coin and I'll give you information. That can be arranged. If you are willing to journey to Reason Temple, our friend Furry can escort you. A temple, and one I've never heard of at that. Wait, is this some sort of place where mortals fear to tread and malevolent spirits do dwell? Malevolent spirits? No, no. Just a somewhat ominous crystal. I'll take your word for it. As for Ishu, he came to me and requested passage to the Isle of Beko, where he has a rendezvous with Kageyama. I refused. Better to not involve myself in the Baron's affairs, you understand. Kyoto, was it? You have our thanks. We shall fulfill our end of the bargain. You need not fear. There is no time to waste. I shall have a messenger instruct Byakko and Soroban to meet us at the Isle. At least it'll be outside the city. So maybe they won't be wearing the suits. I did like the slow zoom on the creepy bunny face, though.
Yeah, that was good.
That was pretty good. I did not intentionally land on that rooftop, but I rolled with it.
I'll be right back.
Okay. How did you get way back there, Zora?
I couldn't see the Ethernet, so I just went to this other one. So.
Gotcha. You look remarkably bored riding this cart, Sora.
I know the way I sit, huh?
Uh-huh.
I'm here.
Welcome back. I just noticed that I don't look like I'm driving this thing at all. I just look like I'm chilling up here.
Uh-huh.
Ishu and Kageyama will want to keep away from prying eyes. Somewhere near these rocks, perhaps. Let us take cover and eavesdrop on the conversation when they join us. A fine day's work, Ishu. It pays to have fools for customers. Master Kageyama, please, this cannot continue. I shudder to think how the four lords would react if they'd learned of our crimes. Remind me, who was it who delivered you from the life of destitution after you lost your job as a seamster? Pray tell, who? You, Master Kageyama, and I am forever grateful for your help, without which my family would be without house and home. But even so, what we are doing is wrong. Want to wash your hands of this dirty, dirty business and be a seamster again? Is that it? But once the truth comes out, and I would see to it that it does, who would dare to trust you? No, Ishu, you're going to continue the act, or you and your kin will starve in the streets. So that's the way of it. Ishu was concerned by coerced by Kageyama into this performance, and for his family's sake could not stop. Indeed, in light of this, how shall we proceed? I'm going with option 2. We put the fear of the kami into Kageyama. Who are you? And why are you wearing such ridiculous outfits? I almost feel like I should have gotten the chocobo outfit for this.
Yeah.
Hearken to me, mortal. I will suffer you to sully Tenzin's name no longer. Defy me, and you shall not like the consequences. Sully Tenzin's name, you say. His flesh and blood are free to do with it as they please. Unless you can prove that Ishu is not in fact his descendant, I suggest you get out of my sight. Then prove it we shall. It's time we revealed our true selves to these mortals. Kami forfend. It cannot be. That flame-kissed katana you hold in your hand. Is that the Phoenix Blade? For the crimes you have wrought in Tenzin's name, your punishment will be severe indeed. Beg not for mercy. Take heart, my dears. I shall make your deaths painless. Hearken to my melody. There is no turning back. Steel yourselves. Somebody! Anybody! Help me! What was that? Not only do you possess the Phoenix Blade, but the four lords themselves stand by your side. Tell me, are you Tenzin's descendant? Please, have mercy. I beg of you. I vow never again to use the name of your ancestor. You have my word. At Tenzin's behest, I once played the role of a ferocious tiger to frighten the peoples of a village and drive them to flee before they were buried in a landslide. He took part in the deception as well. But to be honest, your acting put his to shame. Have you considered auditioning to the Mujikoza Theater? Honored lords and lady, and descendant of Tenzin, I know not how to make amends for my sins. Though actions speak louder than words, I wish to say I am truly sorry. Man or beast, we all make mistakes. I'm told you were a master seamster. I might not go so far as to say master, but with my skill I managed to put food on the table. Then perhaps I shall have a word with an old friend. That can wait, Soroban. We must escort this young man to a safer location. This is far enough. It is past time we returned home. We are once more in your debt. It is because of you that this affair could be concluded before Tenzin's reputation suffered irreparable harm. Thank you. Now that you are no longer bound to Kageyama, what will you do? Well, I know I must take responsibility for my actions. I will confess my crimes to the Sekizugumi. After I'm released from my imprisonment, I shall take up an honest trade once more, and not rest until I have repaid each and every victim of my deception. Ah yes, I have been meaning to tell you, but I will let Hancock explain when he arrives shortly. Dreadfully sorry to have kept you all waiting. Ah, speak of the devil. And the urchin girl came as well. It has been far too long. You're looking green as ever, Soroban of the Blue. And once again, Genbu, that's Tartaru. Tartaru. Though I'm sure I'll have to remind you the next time, too. Your issue, the seamster Sorban spoke of, yes? If it is gainful employment you seek, the East Alanard Trading Company would be thrilled to hire one of your expertise to work at our new draper shop. The seamster in our service fell ill, and we've been looking for a replacement. I have no words. I am grateful truly, but I cannot accept. For once I confess my crimes to the Sekisagumi, they will surely imprison me for a time. Ah yes, the Sekisagumi. I had a chat with them not long ago. They are aware that the scheme was contrived by Kageyama and that you too are one of his victims. You will be required to assist them in their investigation, of course, but you needn't steel yourself for even a brief incarceration. Hancock, you have our thanks for calling him to our aid. Oh no, not at all. I am pleased to have been of service. I have not forgotten our arrangement. Have you decided upon a reward? Oh, how that warms my heart. A material to help restore the keepsake of a dear friend. I have just the thing. I won't spoil the surprise now, but do look forward to it. Suppose we had better return to the city, but before that, you could have called upon me too, you know. It's not like I wasn't part of the whole saving the Ruby Seas from being consumed by roaring flames endeavor or anything. Oh, forgive us, urchin girl. Tartaru, we assumed you were busy. That, and you did struggle mightily to help him restrain Sorabon that one time, so there was some concern that you might prove a liability should it come to blows. Nevertheless, we will take your words to heart. Perhaps we should assume our guises and walk among men more often. It was a refreshing change of pace on the whole. I would not be against it. We were in a bit of rush on this occasion, but with a longer visit we might better appreciate men's curious ways. I have no doubt we shall meet again. I but pray that the time comes sooner than later. You and me both. I'm going with option 2. I'll be sure to stop by the temple later. You know you are always welcome. The others would be thrilled to see you and Tartaru both. Now then, I say we resume Sorabon's training upon our return to the temple. Must we so soon? You did well to apprise Hancock of Ishu's predicament. He may now make amends by putting his talents to good use, and continue to provide for his family. Indeed, it was behavior befitting one destined to become the next Ginbu. The road ahead is long, but we but we doubt not that you are worthy. And so we want to only to encourage you to reach your full potential. If that is how you all feel, then I have little choice but to do my best. I can hardly believe the second Segumi only wished to question me. Master Hancock must have a way with words. Speaking of which, I believe he and Mrs. Tartaru will be joining us shortly. Ishu, you will be pleased to know that I've just finished making arrangements for your immediate employment. May our profits soar that you may give your family the life they deserve. Master Hancock, I do not deserve such kindness. I will do my best to earn my keep. I want you to know that I intend to work hard to make up for the many mistakes I have made. It is not much, but I prepared a gift for you as an expression of my gratitude. A set of garments that I made before I was embroiled in Master Kakayama's schemes. The lords and ladies of Kugane once held my work in high regard, and I hope you will as well. You will also find a little something from me included within. A well-deserved reward. Wait, what exactly did you give him? Payments for introducing the East Alanard Trading Company to prospective new clients. What else? I can't say I'm surprised you would try to peddle goods to the four lords themselves, but still, have you no shame? Regardless, now is as good a time as any to inform him of the result of our deliberations. Said result being, we have agreed to an official partnership with the East Alanard Trading Company, one which I will exploit for all it's worth to make Tartaru Taru's boutique a household name in Kugane. For my part, I pray this is the start of a mutually beneficial partnership. To business. I would have a tour of this draper shop of yours, immediately, if you don't mind. Sorry to cut things short, but time is money, and I have precious little to spare. Once you've seen to any other unresolved matters you have here, I'd be grateful if you'd return to Old Charlian and inform Medicina of our new arrangement. Welcome back. Negotiations with Master Hancock were fruitful, I hope. Well, I expected nothing less from you and Mistress Tartaru. As for Mr. Tartaru's necklace, you say Master Hancock slipped a gift into the parcel you received from Ishu, yes? May I have a look? My goodness, what a stunning set of garments. They certainly offer a taste of the Far East. As for the item Master Hancock set aside for Mistress Tartaru's necklace, why, the sisters, a black pearl. Do you have any idea how rare these are? They can only be harvested from the black-lip oysters of the Ruby Sea. I cannot be certain until it has been incorporated into the necklace, but I do believe the darker shade will serve to contrast the brilliant sapphire centerpiece, and maybe make it stand out even more. To part with such a precious treasure, Master Hancock is either very wealthy or very well connected, or both. We would do well to maintain a good relationship with the East Alinar Trading Company. But that is the boutique's concern. After all you've done for us, I am sure you want nothing more than a good rest. Thank you again for your continued assistance. When next we discover a client we'd like to add to our ever-growing list, I hope we can count on your assistance once more.
Where's my pants?
In your inventory somewhere.
Oh, well, there's two types of pants. Did you notice that?
Oh, indeed, there are.
I better look at my armor.
Top is hilarious. It looks like you're like, you know, in high school where there was like always those kids that had one arm on of their jacket.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, those pants look better. Those go with the top.
Skirt, yeah.
The headpiece is strange.
Yeah, I'm not gonna wear that.
I don't know what it looks like on your guys'.
I mean, it looks fine on you. I just don't think I don't care for it for myself.
Just
Yeah,
a
I don't like the
ponytail looks
headpiece.
like to me.
I might use it if I ever decide to play Samurai.
Yeah.
Although the outfit you're already wearing looks like samurai, so actual armor.
True. If Samurai were actually tanks in this game, I would go with this.
And
But
it comes with a tattoo for your arm, though. That's kind of cool. Interesting. The hands would definitely need something on them. There was no hands. So.
oh, and there was another hint as to what was coming. The name of that quest was An Auspicious Opportunity. And they were the auspices.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Who are the auspices? Oh, the four. Yeah.
The four lords.
Yeah.
Makes funny with the socks.
What's that?
Indeed. The, the sandals have socks built into them.
It's cute pink.
Hmm.
Oh, gray for me. Oh, but you can paint them nice.
Mm-hmm.
Just noticed that.
All right, guys. I believe we have reached the end of 6.3 content. So I'll be calling the stream here, and I guess I'll be seeing you guys in 6.4 whenever that comes, probably in late spring, early summer. So until then, I want to thank y'all for joining me. Hope y'all enjoyed it. I'll see y'all next time, and have a good night.